Hollywood is full of mysteries. There's some darker sides lying behind their bright faces and nice characteristics. Let us find out about some meanest celebrities in Hollywood ever. 20. Russell Crowe. Russell Crowe, despite his acclaimed performances on screen, has a reputation in Hollywood that leaves much to be desired due to his off-screen behaviour. Known for his volatile temper and sharp tongue, Russell has earned his spot among the meanest celebrities in the industry. His actions over the years have ranged from verbal outbursts to physical altercations, often leaving those on the receiving end in disbelief. Russell's ego appears to match his talent, as highlighted by a notorious moment when he declared himself the greatest actor in the world, claiming he could salvage even the worst lines from a script. His tendency to belittle others isn't limited to directors. He famously referred to fellow actor George Clooney as a Frank Sinatra wannabe. While George took the comment in stride, it exemplifies Russell's knack for making enemies in the industry. More seriously, Russell's history of physical confrontations is well documented, including incidents where he assaulted hotel staff and engaged in public brawls. Perhaps the most infamous incident involved him throwing a telephone at a hotel concierge, resulting in injuries to the employee and a flurry of bad press for Russell. 19. Tobey Maguire. Tobey Maguire may be beloved for his role as Spider-Man, but his off-screen behaviour has sometimes painted him as one of Hollywood's meaner celebrities. Known for portraying the friendly neighbourhood superhero, Tobey has had a few incidents that suggest he doesn't always live up to that image. One troubling moment occurred during a high-stakes poker game with stars like Leonardo DiCaprio and Ben Affleck. Tobey challenged a waitress to bark like a seal for $1,000, a demeaning request that starkly contrasts with his on-screen persona. When she hesitated, he coldly asked if she was too rich to embarrass herself for money, showing a lack of empathy and respect. Tobey's difficult behaviour isn't just limited to one incident. While filming The Cider House Rules, tensions flared between him and co-star Charlize Theron, leading to studio intervention to ease the situation. Although Charlize later said they reconciled, she initially described the experience as a rough time, pointing to Tobey's challenging demeanour. His interactions with paparazzi have also revealed a less heroic side, with several confrontations escalating into yelling matches. These incidents have spread widely online, turning into viral memes that contribute to his reputation as a jerk. 18. Lea Michele. Many people consider Lea Michele one of the meanest celebrities, especially because her off-screen behaviour on the set of Glee doesn't match her on-screen character. Known for her role on the show, her treatment of co-stars and extras has left a lasting negative impression, painting her as a Hollywood bully. Numerous reports have emerged, showing her as someone who often put others down. Lea Michele has been accused of calling background actors cockroaches, a term that is both dehumanising and dismissive, making it seem like their work doesn't matter. Several people who worked on the show confirmed these claims. One shocking incident involved her burping in a black woman's face, which many saw as a clear sign of disrespect and a lack of basic decency. Additionally, during filming, Lea reportedly avoided making eye contact with extras and openly complained about having to interact with them, treating them as if they were beneath her. Her behaviour sparked broader conversations about racism and bullying in Hollywood, especially after a former co-star publicly accused her of being aggressive and demeaning. Lea later offered an apology, but many felt it fell short of addressing the issues fully. 17. Oprah. When we talk about the most disliked celebrities in Hollywood, Oprah often comes up. Here's why some people see her as a major disappointment. Despite her reputation as a beloved interviewer and generous philanthropist, cracks in her image have left fans and critics feeling let down. The controversy started to grow when Taraji P. Henson accused Oprah of not paying black women fairly in Hollywood, especially in a project they both worked on. This led to viral videos and social media discussions suggesting that Taraji has some real issues with Oprah, hinting at possible tensions behind the scenes. Additionally, Oprah's interview style has faced criticism.
Taraji will tell you herself that I've been the greatest champion of this film.
Her probing questions, once a highlight of her talk show, don't sit well with many today. A resurfaced interview from 2003 with Dolly Parton, where Oprah pressed her about plastic surgery, drew significant backlash. On top of that, her connections to controversial figures like Harvey Weinstein and her mixed support for Russell Simmons' accusers have made her appear hypocritical. Even her charitable efforts have been questioned. Her call for public donations to help with the Maui wildfires, alongside Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson, while giving only a small portion of their wealth, felt out of touch to many and led to outrage online. 16. James Corden. James Corden, well known for his lively presence on The Late Late Show, has garnered a less flattering reputation off-screen, with several accusations labelling him as one of Hollywood's meaner celebrities. Despite his cheerful demeanour on camera, former colleagues and industry insiders have described him as difficult and obnoxious, which contrasts sharply with his public image as a relatable TV host. Director Craig Duncan, who collaborated with James in 2013 on A League of Their Own, shared a revealing experience. He recalled James's dismissive attitude toward the script and his abrasive behaviour with the crew. When he didn't find a script funny, James openly criticised it, demanding a rewrite and belittling the team's hard work. Craig also noted that even minor delays would trigger rude outbursts from Corden, including one incident where he showed up 45 minutes late to a set that needed only 5 minutes of his time. James's challenging demeanour isn't limited to the set. It has also surfaced in public. He made headlines for throwing a tantrum at Balthazar, a well-known New York restaurant where he scolded staff over a mistake with his wife's meal. Although he initially downplayed the situation, he later recognised his rudeness and issued a public apology. 15. Jared Leto. Jared Leto has earned a reputation as one of Hollywood's meaner celebrities, largely due to his controversial method acting and questionable off-screen behaviour. Known for his intense dedication to roles, Jared's approach often crosses the line, leading to strained relationships with co-stars and fans alike. His method acting took a notorious turn while filming Suicide Squad, where he played the Joker. Reports emerged that he sent unsettling gifts to his fellow cast members, including used condoms and dead rats, claiming it was part of getting into character. These actions were widely criticised as invasive and disrespectful, creating an uncomfortable atmosphere on set. Jared's behaviour extends beyond film sets. His interactions with fans have also been marked by rudeness, further adding to his reputation as a Hollywood jerk. His arrogance seems to have grown, especially after winning an Academy Award for his role in Dallas Buyers Club. This recognition may have inflated his ego, leading to bizarre claims, such as saying he snorted lines of arrabbiata sauce while filming House of Gucci, which he called a love letter to Italy. 14. Jesse Eisenberg. Next on the list is Jesse Eisenberg, whose awkward interaction with journalist Romina Puga during an interview has added to his unappealing reputation. The interview, meant to promote his film Now You See Me, took a turn for the uncomfortable when Jesse made several condescending remarks. He criticised Romina's interview technique, joked about her having basic questions written on her hand, and pressed her about sticking to his schedule. Things escalated when Jesse told Romina to cry after the interview, a comment many found overly harsh and dismissive. The clip of their exchange went viral, with viewers labelling Jesse as rude and obnoxious. Romina later shared that she felt humiliated by his demeanour, describing his sense of humour as dry and his remarks as hurtful. Jesse eventually addressed the backlash, claiming his behaviour had been misinterpreted and expressing surprise at Romina's reaction, as he thought the interview had been humorous and engaging. He stated he found it to be the most entertaining interview he had that day and was confused by the negative response. Despite his attempts to clarify his intentions and apologise to Romina, the damage had already been done. 13. Rihanna. Rihanna might be seen as one of Hollywood's meaner celebrities based on a troubling incident with a teenage fan. The global pop star, known for her music and fashion influence, used her strong social media presence to mock a 16-year-old girl named Alexis Carter, who had admired Rihanna so much that she based her prom outfit on one of the singer's iconic looks. What was meant to be a tribute quickly turned into a nightmare. The situation began when Rihanna tweeted a side-by-side photo comparing her outfit to Alexis's homemade version, adding a sad face emoji. This post quickly went viral, racking up thousands of retweets and likes. Things escalated further when Rihanna shared another photo comparing Alexis to the bat-like logo of the Wu-Tang Clan, inviting even more ridicule from her millions of followers. This act of public shaming felt especially cruel, coming from someone Alexis had looked up to. In an interview, Alexis shared her hurt, feeling betrayed by her idol's actions and questioning Rihanna's supposed love for her fans. 12. Bill Cosby. Bill Cosby, once celebrated as America's dad, has become one of Hollywood's most notorious figures. His dramatic fall from grace is marked by serious criminal allegations that shattered his once fatherly image. Though his conviction for sexual assault was later overturned due to a legal technicality, the damage to his legacy is undeniable. The allegations against Bill first emerged in 2005 when Andrea Constand accused him of drugging and assaulting her. Initially, prosecutors hesitated to press charges, citing insufficient evidence. However, the revelation that 13 other women were willing to testify with similar claims brought the issue to light. This case was settled out of court, but it was just the beginning of the fallout for Bill's reputation. As he attempted to return to the public eye, over 50 women came forward with allegations of assault, revealing a troubling pattern of behaviour in which he used his influence and power to exploit others. The resurgence of these accusations led to a criminal trial that many saw as confirmation of his wrongdoing. 11. Candace Cameron. You might be surprised to hear that Candace Cameron Bure is considered one of the meaner celebrities by some. Known for her role in Full House, she has faced controversy for her outspoken views and actions that sometimes clash with the inclusive image many expect from public figures. During her time on The View, Bure expressed discomfort with representing conservative viewpoints, often finding herself at odds with the more liberal audience and co-hosts. Her departure from the show after the 2016 election highlighted her unwillingness to engage in challenging discussions, as she didn't want to be the target for conservative politics. Additionally, Candace's comments during a debate about a bakery's refusal to make a wedding cake for a same-sex couple sparked significant backlash. She argued that the bakery's decision was about freedom of association rather than discrimination, a stance many interpreted as unsupportive of LGBTQ+ rights. This incident, along with her defence of wearing a shirt featuring a slogan popularised by a drag queen, without acknowledging its cultural significance, has contributed to a perception of insensitivity. 10. Christian Bale. You might be surprised to learn that many people consider Christian Bale one of Hollywood's jerks, despite his impressive acting talent. Known for his intense dedication to roles, his method acting can sometimes spill over into real life, creating uncomfortable situations for those around him. One of the most infamous incidents involved him berating a cinematographer during the filming of Terminator Salvation, a tirade that was caught on tape and widely shared online. His aggressive behaviour shocked fans and colleagues, revealing a side of him that's far from the characters he plays. In a candid apology on a Los Angeles radio station, Christian expressed deep regret for his outburst, acknowledging that his behaviour was completely out of line. He attributed part of his frustration to the intense pressure of playing a high-stakes character, but this explanation did little to lessen the impact of his actions. His intense approach reportedly affects not just his colleagues, but also his personal life, with strained family relationships suggesting a pattern of aggressive behaviour. Combined with allegations of standoffish and cold interactions with fans, this paints a picture of a talented actor who can sometimes come across as the Hollywood jerk that many dread encountering. 9. Tommy Lee Jones. Have you ever wondered what Tommy Lee Jones is like off-screen? While he often portrays a gruff charisma in his films, behind the scenes, he has earned a reputation as one of Hollywood's tougher personalities to deal with. Numerous reporters have shared experiences of trying to interview Tommy, only to be met with curt responses and little patience. One journalist's attempt to engage him in a meaningful conversation about his film work and personal interests ended in frustration. Tommy's answers were typically brief and dismissive, focusing on literal interpretations rather than engaging with the spirit of the questions. This left the interviewer feeling more like they were navigating a minefield than having a conversation, an experience echoed by many who have tried to get to know him better. An incident at his ranch with a GQ journalist further highlighted his abrasive nature. Over 2 days, Tommy relentlessly critiqued the reporter's questions and corrected her grammar, an experience that reportedly brought the journalist to tears. This kind of behaviour has led many to avoid repeat interviews with him, which is rare in an industry where familiarity usually makes subsequent meetings smoother. 8. Rebel Wilson. Rebel Wilson, known for her vibrant personality and humour, has stirred up controversy with her recent allegations against fellow actor Sacha Baron Cohen, claiming he harassed her while they worked together. In her upcoming memoir, Rebel Rising, Rebel describes Sacha as a massive a-hole. Rebel recounts her experience on the set of the 2016 movie The Brothers Grimsby, where she says Sacha pressured her to perform inappropriate actions for laughs, which she found degrading and unprofessional. She claims he asked her to stick her finger in a way that wasn't in the script, making her feel very uncomfortable. Her discomfort was heightened by Sacha's insistence and the presence of his friends, who reportedly laughed and tried to film the situation. Rebel's willingness to share her experiences highlights a broader movement to address inappropriate behaviour in Hollywood, regardless of potential backlash. While some see her as standing up against misconduct, others view her public criticism of Sacha and personal revelations as a clever way to generate buzz for her book. 7. Ellen DeGeneres. Do you enjoy watching Ellen's show for a dose of feel-good entertainment? You might be surprised to learn that behind the scenes, Ellen DeGeneres is often described as one of Hollywood's meaner celebrities, contrasting sharply with the kind persona she portrays on screen. Recent revelations have exposed a much harsher reality beneath her supposedly generous image. Ellen's show, once a symbol of positivity, has faced serious accusations of fostering a toxic work environment. Staff members and former employees have described a culture of fear and intimidation that is far from the laughter and warmth viewers see. Reports have highlighted Ellen's demanding nature, including odd rules like requiring staff to chew gum before speaking to her because of her sensitive nose. Such behaviour has contributed to her reputation as a Hollywood jerk, far removed from the generous celebrity many once believed her to be. Furthermore, Ellen has been accused of ignoring discrimination and harassment within her team. Despite her claims of promoting a respectful workplace, the reality has reportedly been quite different. Staffers have shared experiences of harsh penalties for taking medical leave and a general lack of concern for employee well-being, indicating a significant disconnect between the show's message and its management practices. 6. Jonah Hill. Let's talk about Jonah Hill. While he has enjoyed a successful career filled with comedic highs and dramatic roles, his personal interactions often paint a different picture, one that isn't as endearing as the characters he plays on screen. Jonah's off-camera persona has come under scrutiny due to a series of incidents that reveal troubling behaviour patterns. His former girlfriend, professional surfer Sarah Brady, has accused him of emotional abuse, sharing screenshots of text conversations that suggest a controlling and coercive nature. These messages indicate that Jonah dictated who she could interact with and how she should present herself, which starkly contrasts with the freedom expected in a healthy relationship. Additionally, Jonah's demeanour in professional settings has raised eyebrows. Known for his awkward responses to benign situations, he once gave a cold shoulder to an interviewer after a harmless mix-up with names, turning what could have been a light-hearted moment into an uncomfortable one. His interview with Howard Stern further highlighted his difficult nature, as his defensiveness led to a notably tense exchange, revealing an arrogance and reluctance to engage in playful banter, traits that feel surprising given his comedic background. 5. Mike Myers. Mike Myers is also on our list of Hollywood's meanest celebrities, with a reputation that starkly contrasts the comedic charm he displays on screen. While known for his roles in blockbuster hits, his off-camera demeanour tells a different story, marked by difficult interactions and a demanding nature that have left many in the industry wary. Co-stars and crew members have frequently described Mike as a Hollywood jerk, unafraid to make outrageous demands. Amy Hill, who worked with him on the 2003 film The Cat in the Hat, called her experience horrible and nightmarish. She revealed that Mike insisted no one on set should look at him, going so far as to have tents put up around his trailer for added privacy. Adding to the grievances, a bodyguard turned radio DJ Jay Brody shared his brief experience on the set of The Love Guru. He was reportedly fired just hours into his job for making eye contact with Mike, highlighting the strict and mean-spirited rules the actor imposes around him. Jay later discovered that nearly everyone hired alongside him was also let go within a day, painting a picture of an uncomfortable work environment. 4. Reese Witherspoon. Reese Witherspoon, often admired for her charm on screen, has faced off-camera accusations that portray her as one of Hollywood's less endearing celebrities. Beneath the surface of her successful career, some unflattering stories have emerged, suggesting a disconnect between her public persona and private behaviour. Reese's stepmother, Trish Taylor, has publicly described Witherspoon as awful and disrespectful, particularly towards her father, John Witherspoon, around the time of her marriage to Jim Toth in 2011. While these claims should be taken with caution, given Trish-Ann's own controversial entry into the family, they include allegations of emotional harassment and a lack of respect towards her father, even suggesting that Reese has ostracised him for remarrying. These accusations gained attention after Reese's arrest for disorderly conduct, an incident that Trish-Ann cites as evidence of potential deeper issues, such as a serious drinking problem. Additionally, the backdrop of family drama, including a bigamy lawsuit filed by Reese's mother against John, adds complexity to the image of a family in turmoil, overshadowing the sunny, relatable characters Reese often portrays. 3. Jennifer Lopez. It seems that being dismissive and cold is a trend among some celebrities, and Jennifer Lopez is no exception. The actress and singer, beloved for her blockbuster films and hit songs, has faced repeated criticism for her less-than-stellar interactions both on and off set. Jane Fonda, a veteran actress who worked with Lopez on the 2005 film Monster in Law, publicly revealed that Jennifer accidentally injured her during a scene and never apologised. This lack of courtesy highlighted a pattern of behaviour that many fans and colleagues find off-putting. Jane's comments came during an interview with Drew Barrymore, further supporting the claims about Jennifer's character. More recently, at the 2024 Met Gala, Jennifer's interaction with a reporter added fuel to the fire. A TikTok video capturing her brisk and seemingly rude response to a simple question on the red carpet went viral, drawing ire and sarcasm from social media users. Her curt reply to the reporter, who asked about her outfit, was seen as dismissive, leading to widespread criticism online. 2. Chevy Chase. Imagine finally meeting your idol only to be greeted with a slap across the face. This was the shocking reality for comedian Rob Hubel when he encountered Chevy Chase, a veteran Hollywood celebrity known for both his comedic talent and abrasive behaviour. The incident, recounted by Rob during an interview with Seth Meyers, highlights why Chevy has earned a reputation as one of Hollywood's meanest celebrities. Rob, an aspiring comedian and fan, was thrilled to introduce himself to Chevy, who was set to perform with Rob's improv group. Instead of a warm greeting or polite acknowledgement, Chevy responded with a hard slap and a dismissive remark, implying that Rob was interrupting an important conversation. This encounter not only left a physical sting, but also a lasting impression of Chevy's disregard for others, even his fans. Chevy Chase's behaviour in this instance reflects a broader pattern of conduct that has overshadowed his career and personal interactions. His reputation for being difficult and mean-spirited is well documented, with numerous colleagues from past projects echoing similar sentiments about his challenging demeanour. Adam Levine. Did you know that Adam Levine once called a fan ugly when asked for an autograph? This surprising interaction places him on the notorious list of Hollywood's meanest celebrities. Adam's behaviour offstage has sparked controversy, revealing a disconnect between his public image and his actions behind the scenes. In a moment that went viral during a Maroon 5 concert at the Hollywood Bowl, Adam reacted with a grimace and an expletive when a fan rushed the stage. This response led to widespread criticism, prompting him to clarify on Instagram that being startled doesn't reflect his true feelings toward his supporters. However, this wasn't the first time Adam displayed behaviour that some considered mean. Historically, the Maroon 5 frontman has been labelled a Hollywood jerk due to several incidents. Early in his career, he reportedly made derogatory remarks about fans and even acquaintances, reinforcing this negative perception. Although he seemed to shift his demeanour after settling down with his wife, Bahati Prinsloo, and becoming a father, past actions continue to haunt his reputation. What do you think about these celebrities? Let us know in the comments and subscribe to our channel for more.